Hi.
Damn an intro.
Do we have to have an intro?
Hi. Jen and
Len. Jen and Len.
What are we doing today, Jen?
I don't know actually what we're doing.
Well, I thought we would just play a simple How Well Do You Know Me game.
Not very well. Should we start as we mean to go on?
Yes.
This is lower the expectations to...
We've only known each other for like 6 months?
6 hours.
6 hours. We met each other like 5 minutes ago and decided to film a YouTube video.
That's basically how it works.
We just fell instantly in love. So, without much further ado, we are going to get some pen and paper, write down some questions for each other, and then ask each other the questions and see how well we do. I have one pen.
You can get me a Sharpie and some paper.
Oh, wait, no, you can have orange.
Oh! I don't want orange.
Well, too bad.
Where's the paper? Bring me the paper.
I don't have any.
You don't have any paper?
I have paper. It's okay.
Oh.
See, we know nothing about each other.
What are we doing on the pieces of paper, Helen?
Write down 5. Is 5 enough?
5. Should we start with 5?
5 questions that I may or may not know the answer to.
Is this questions that you should know the answer to, or like...
Probably. I've already got 3. I'm really proud of myself.
I have 1!
They're really quick. They're like notes on questions rather than like a full question, but I know what they mean. Done. Okay, who's going first?
Should we take it in turns?
Yeah, but who's going first?
I don't know. I'll go first.
Okay.
What primary school did I go to?
The one in Waterloo. Bedhampton thing. Oh my god, what's it called? Is it the one that's like kind of a feeder school to our secondary school?
Yeah, but there were a lot of those.
I know!
We went to secondary school, by the way, together. We went to the same one.
Does it begin with E?
No.
Is it St. Albans?
No.
No? Because I don't know.
St. Thomas More's.
Ah, it's my freaking last name. You kidding? Okay. Where was I born?
Swindon.
That was too easy. That's not okay.
Where would I live if I could live anywhere?
Dude, but that must change like every month.
No.
America?
No. I'll give you another guess.
Is it somewhere in Britain?
No. No more clues.
New Zealand?
No. Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
I would have thought maybe you'd want to live with the hobbits.
Tempting.
And I know you've been to New York, so I thought you might want to go to New York.
Close. Well, like, the 2 places I've been.
My favourite flower.
Oh, I know this.
Well, they very, very specifically come out early spring, so like it's kind of a flower that you just kind of see around and get sold everywhere because it's spring and they're kind of like a typical sign of spring, so that is your clue.
I have no idea. You can have to tell me.
Tulip.
Oh, I knew that! I knew that!
Any kind of, I love red tulips because they're, you know, typical tulip. But like, I like the multicoloured ones too.
What's my mum's name?
Frances.
Yes, I didn't think you were going to get that one.
It's Frances.
Yeah.
It's Frances. I was like saying it really quietly.
Oh,
Like if I get it wrong, she will never say hi to me again. What is my OTP?
Currently, or like
no, like
overall?
it doesn't really change. It's always been 1, but like I'll say that someone else is my OTP, but like.
I was going to say because currently it's Malik, guys. Have I watched your OTV? I have. So is it Mertha?
No. You admitted to watching some episodes, but you haven't watched all of the series. Do you know the sexuality of the shit?
Yes.
Gay.
Well, that narrows it down. Oh, it's hysteric.
Yes.
What's my favourite Disney film?
You've told me this so many times.
So many times.
We've had this conversation so many times because I can't pick a favourite. She's got it. She's kind of got like I've got like a favourite movie that is just my answer when people ask me what my favourite film is.
I have to clarify. I have like a favourite movie, and then I have like a favourite person, and then I have a favourite like. soundtrack and
Beauty and the Beast, or is it Beauty and the Beast? Aladdin?
no.
If I had to pick a favourite Disney film, I'd probably have to pick Brave, personally.
Hercules.
Of course it is! Oh my god, she always belts Zero to Hero every time it comes on. What was the last book I read?
Complete or
Like, the last book I
or is it the
finished.
movie? Oh. Is it here? Are you just telling me that?
No, but there's, like, a clue, so I don't want to give it away, because I should have actually put it away before I did this question.
Is it over there?
It's not, that's not the book, so it's not giving it away.
Is it not that book? Is it
It's not that
series?
book.
Bones, is it? City Bones.
Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, I'll give it to you. Your question.
Where's my shoe size?
6.
Yeah.
Because I can't wear any of her shoes. Because I have massive frickin' feet. Where do I want to get my next tattoo? Like, on my body, I mean.
I think I know what your next tattoo. What you want your next tattoo to be. Because you have to get a handwriting sample for it. Is it like so you can see it? No. Is it up here then?
No.
Oh, is it on your other ankle?
No.
I don't know. Oh no, is it around the your current tattoo?
I'm being really cruel with this one.
Oh,
Because
why?
it's a trick question.
You haven't
'Cause
decided.
I haven't decided yet. But no, you're right though, because one of my ideas for where it will go is around my other tattoo, which is on my left ankle. It's just an anchor, and I was just gonna get some writing around it. That was just us trying to get to know each other again. Turns out Jenny knows me better than I know her. I'm slightly ashamed of. I only got 2 out of 5, and she got 3.
I win. It's 1-0 to me. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And if you want to see more of this content, please click the subscribe button.